Hey folks, another hot day across the valley today. Temperatures still sitting at 100 in McAllen, Edinburgh at the airport north of town, 102, 106 in Rio Grande City. Upper 90s in the rest of the valley, except at the coast, 93 at Port Isabel, the island, touching about 90 this afternoon. But add the humidity in, and it feels like anywhere from 107 to 113 across the area. It feels hot, 106. The cool spot right now at Edinburgh. Humidity's down just a little bit there, but not much. Low temperatures tonight, again, right around 80 or so across the area. Mostly clear skies, warm and muggy across the region. And tomorrow, back up to 100 again. McAllen probably touching about 103 tomorrow, about 105 in Rio Grande City. Harlingen should reach 100, 97 Brownsville, and about 90 at the beach again. The wind south to southeast 10 to 20, so a breezy day. The next 3 days are normal high. 30-year average is 97. We're on 101, 100, and 102. So we'll be kind of touching the records, but won't quite make it there. We'll get close, but won't quite reach those records. The Doppler network today has been quiet. There is nothing left on there, and now that we've gone quiet, it's likely we're going to stay that way for a while. We expect really nothing to flare up over the next few days. There's enough moisture around for clouds, but aside from that, those clouds burn off quickly. We end up mostly sunny again during the afternoon, and that's something we're probably going to see repeat itself the next several days. We just don't see a chance of rain again anytime soon. So dry, dry, dry Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and probably well beyond that as well. These are current temperatures around the state, and it's hot everywhere. A lot of triple-digit readings on here, all the way up to Dalhart, where it's 102. So we are not alone. We're a little more humid than a lot of the state, but we're also breezier than a lot of the state. So it's like the hairdryer blowing in your face, right? It's hot, but at least the air's moving. Here's a look at the satellite and radar. Not much going on in the middle part of the state. Our high sitting right here. So you can see everything kind of going around that. And that high is going to slowly but surely dig into Texas. And as it does, it just makes it hotter, because this is the real thing that creates a heat wave. It's an upper level ridge that kind of hangs out over Texas into Friday, into Saturday, into Sunday. Some of the models do finally back it out by the middle of next week, but even at that, it's close all the way through the weekend, and that means the heat continues with no sign of a let-up anytime soon. Let's talk about the tropics, see what's going on out there. We are now working our way closer to the peak of the season, and certainly nothing going on in the Gulf of Mexico. In fact, there's absolutely nothing in the Atlantic. Hurricane Center says for the next 5 days at least, tropical cyclone is not expected. Nothing is expected to form in the Atlantic Basin over the next 5 days. Pacific, we've got one system working its way into the orange circle. That has a 50% chance of developing, but should stay out in the open waters of the eastern Pacific. Traveling tomorrow across Texas, San Antonio is about 79 in the morning, 82 in Dallas, 80 in Houston by afternoon. It's a hot day. Everybody up in the upper 90s by 3 o'clock. Many places going over 100 once again. Your first 1-5 AccuWeather forecast for tonight, 80 for a low, mainly clear. Then tomorrow back up to 101, mainly sunny. It's a hot and breezy afternoon. Southeast winds at about 10 to 20. Here you go, 7 days. Every day at or above 100. And that's an average. Western part of the valley hotter than that, closer to the coast a little cooler. And nighttime lows right about 80 all the way through the forecast period. That is your updated first 1-5 AccuWeather forecast.